Hello friends, and welcome to today's video. In today's video I'm going to talk about this beautiful Caesarstone. I've worked with it quite a lot. It's very stunning, but I want to show you what color you can have if you're doing a two-pack kitchen, and also what kind of color scheme you can create based on this stone, because if you have an open space living, this stone, it's such a statement piece. It has a lot of movement. It's beautiful. It's called Amaretto. I hope I'm saying that correct. But the code is 5171. I will leave the description below so you can have a look. So definitely this particular stone, it has a lovely warm white, and it has a lot of movement, but it also have a little bit of color. It has a lovely gray green, but it also has a pop of very deep green. So for all the green lovers, this stone, it's stunning. Now we are going to test what particular white works really well in this stone. So it's definitely a warm white, and I have here a couple of options. So we're going to test again, you have to have all your whites categorized in different categories. This is what I teach in my online course, and you get all the neutrals. Like there's literally a folder of neutrals. They are all in a specific category, and I teach you how to do all this yourself, whether you're building a new home or you are renovating. So basically you're going to put all the colors and you're going to see which one works the best with this stone. I have already done the homework, so this one is the winner. It's absolutely perfection with this stone. It has exactly the same color as in the stone. So that would be your cabinet lower and upper color. You would give this to your cabinet maker and he would do it for you. Now when it comes to your the metal that you want to introduce with this particular stone, you can have either brushed nickel or a bit of, I know that like brushed brass is very in at the moment, but to be honest with you, I really prefer brushed nickel. I have a spoon, so we're going to use the spoon as imitation of brushed nickel. But metals are also something that it has to resonate with you. Depends of the style of the home you have. Is it modern? Is it a bit traditional? Is it, that kind of classic style? So by all means, do something that it's timeless. That is the most important. I personally love flooring, so I would always have flooring. I know that many people love tiles, and I work with clients all the time that absolutely love tiles. In this instance, you can go with a light gray green, because in this stone we have a really lovely gray green. So there's a lot of lovely tiles that you can choose from, or you can just stick with the flooring. Now I have said that in this particular stone there's a really beautiful deep green, and I have two options here as a splashback. It would work really well. I'm resonating more towards this one. It is matte and it would really work like a dream. So this one is gloss and it would also work really well. These are Japanese styles and they're sold individually and they would just look stunning. I will leave all the description below. So these are the two options. And now a lot of people focus so much on the kitchen and on the paint color. So this particular color would also be your wall paint color, and because it's a very beautiful bright white, you would also do your architrave skirtings and doors in the same color. There's no need to create the contrast because the color is already bright. So since you have a really lovely warm white, I would use this lovely warm white, which I have done here for you guys, and also find a lovely fabric that has a warm white, but it also has a little bit of light green going through it, like that lovely warmth. So that could be your, let's say, cushions, and this could be, for example, your chairs. Again, it has a lovely green through it, and then you can use this particular green from Warwick. It's called Lovely Jade, and this could be your sofa. And can you see how this is working so beautifully? I will actually take a camera and I will record this so you can see. And now you have two options, let's say, for your sheer curtains. Now, once you understand neutrals and how they work, and when you test everything, you don't have to be scared. You will not make a mistake. You can be bold. Go for it. It's your home. Enjoy it. If you love green, like I do, so for your curtains, I have gone and selected this beautiful green that would work really well, and you have this lovely green in your stone. So that can be your sheer, and then your block out can be also in this lovely green. So these two work really well together. And can you see from one stone all the neutrals I have selected? I have tested all the whites. And there you go, we have created a lovely color scheme in no time. And how did that happen? Just from one item that I absolutely adore. I have tested everything and I have pulled the color scheme, and you can do the same. So if you want to learn, feel free to check out my online course. And if this was helpful, I'm really grateful that I was able to explain how you can create a lovely color scheme. That is it for me in this video. I will see you in another one. Ciao for now.